ready when you are.
Okay guys, one more time, we're going to maintain runway heading 180, accelerate 450 knots indicated. Going to climb to about 6,000, and we get roughly, if you have a problem let me know, otherwise as soon as I see that everybody's up and moving, we'll turn toward our first destination and accelerate. I'll try to run this thing at about 570 knots, 6,000 feet. So.
Right, so we're climbing to 6,000 and take off.
Roger that.
What was the initial speed?
Initial speed 450 knots. Maintaining runway heading 180.
Okay, ready when you are.
Powering up, watching for the roll. I'm going to probably won't go into full afterburner on this, just to try to consider it fuel. So. Rolling. Leveling 6,000, maintaining heading 180. We're about 445 knots. Anybody not get up?
Looks like we all made it.
And heading 180 degrees. True. About 459 knots. Stuart's pretty close. Algae, the rest of you guys got a visual or?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Doing 530 knots, catching up.
If they want to stall at this speed, Stu.
No, this is alright actually. It's not that bad. I was updating the FTM and it's configuration this morning. unable to test the landing capabilities of it because it kept sinking.
Okay, setting waypoint for the first destination, which will be KCLM. Watch me for the roll, which will be to the right, maintaining 6,000. We'll accelerate to 570 knots. Rolling new heading 326 degrees. We may have to hippity hop over a couple of hills before we reach our first destination or two, but it shouldn't be. For the most part, we should be able to stay about 6,000 feet. Accelerating through 500 knots. That's the target. Sneak up on it because I do this manual. Saves fuel. Sweet.
2 wing tanks here.
I think we're going to land at the CYZP, which is actually out on an island. It's kind of a tough one. Or it can be.
Fantastic. Just what I need in the plane. I haven't tested landing. Yay!
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Accelerating through 560 knots.
Already at 5-7.
Yeah, I think this is actually the last version of scenery, but it looks pretty decent anyway. What's that?
We'll see what happens after the update.
Now 70 knots right on the bugger.
This used to have problems holding the autopilot, but on the new asset version, and that change, it's fine. I know it has an opposite effect on some aircraft. It used to work with autopilot, don't now, but this one now does.
I'm running summer textures too.
Oh, you're running summer ones as well. See, rather large amount.
Roger that.
Doing 5.8 just to close the gap a little bit without wasting too much fuel.
Yeah, there's something, I didn't get a spot on it on the reconnaissance flights on this thing, but there's one of the bays on one of our first couple stops, there's something down low in the water, like, I don't know whether it's a oil rig or whatever. It's kind of weird. I'll point it out when we get there and put an eyeball on it.
Shipwreck?
I don't know what it is. Present heading 329 degrees true GPS FMS 570 knots on the mark, maintaining 6,000 feet.
Oh, 787's actually moving now.
I wonder if it's there for our benefit.
Don't know, it's constant speed, we are going to meet it bang on.
I haven't even got a 787 listed.
No,
Right, that's cool.
It's a fair distance away. I'm looking at the multiplayer map.
Oh, roger.
Oh, cue the dramatic music as we pass over the dramatic mountains.
This would be a great place to have a chase too.
Yeah. Just don't expect a rescue anytime soon if you crash.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your
that's-
visibility like, guys? Mine's not great.
I'm showing us skimming the top of the clouds just.
Yeah, I've
But-
got broken clouds and we're passing through them, but I think we're going to hit this mountain.
Yeah, I've got CYBL.
Don't hit the mountain.
Guns and manual stick.
Going up an extra 500 feet.
AP to 9,000.
I just hop over them. Yeah, I'm running core high pressure for those guys who didn't get that. Otherwise you're going to miss half the scenery. So. Heading 327 degrees GPS FMS 570-574 knots. Settling back in at 6,000 feet.
Oh, where's the airfield?
Yeah, you guys are running Rembrandt. The interplay of water and the sky and the hills and stuff here is really cool. You're probably missing that, but
I'm looking at Rembrandt, yes.
okay, approaching KCLM, which is a rotation point. We'll be turning right, probably about 30 degrees or so. Watch my aircraft for the roll. 4, 3, 2, 1. There it goes. Rolling right, new heading, 6 degrees. True, 6 degrees GPS FMS. GPS FMS heading settles in at 8 degrees, 566 knots, slightly accelerating, maintaining 6,000 feet. You guys are close. That's cool. Just shy of 2 minutes, next destination, which is Victoria International. Thirty seconds. You're turning slightly right. You're maintaining 6,000 feet. I'm right at 571 knots, right in there. Five, four, three, two, one. There we go. Next destination, Vancouver International. And this is on, as we come into Vancouver, that's where I saw that stuff down to our right in the water. So I don't, see if you guys can see what that is. And as usual, if somebody needs fuel or something, just yell out.
Right on your 6.
Yeah, nice tight formation. Yeah, look over to your right, down in the water. See that? Is that an oil rig? What is that?
Yeah.
Or a Ferris, a carnival ride, or what? There's a road out to it.
There's a road out to it, and
I don't know what that is.
overlook.
Approaching Vancouver International.
Looks like an oil terminal of some sort.
Yeah, I thought so, but I can't tell from up here what it is. I didn't have the time to go down and look at it.
Yeah, there's freight ships docked at it. It's an oil terminal.
30 seconds, Vancouver International. You're turning a hard left, almost 90 degrees. Watch me for the turn, 20 seconds. Hard left. New GPS FMS heading 300 degrees. Presently 571 knots, maintaining 6,000 feet. Kind of go flying like almost down the middle of this big bay. There's land on both sides. It's like a real, like almost like an inland sea thing. New heading, settle in at 298. GPS FMS maintaining 6,000 feet. Present speed 568 knots. Canadian friend tells me there is alligators in this water, but not in the winter. Which is bullshit, but maintaining heading GPS FMS 297, 6,000 feet, 571 knots. Some of this geography with these bays and stuff that runs in with the hills, 6,000 foot hills, not quite mountains and stuff, really reminds me of that western coast of Scotland up north of you, Stuart. That's a place we should revisit as well. Oh. When I first flew this last weekend, Shinobi showed up for a while.
Was he trying to shoot you down?
Probably.
Slowly catching up to everything else.
Damn it.
What?
Lagged. Maintaining GPS FMS 296, 6,000 feet, 570 knots on the button. Yeah, it's been odd in this aircraft. The initial flights, planning flights are made on this. I can maintain 570 knots manually, but then at some point in my fuel consumption, when my tanks get to a certain level, I have to change everything to maintain the same speed. I'm not sure why, but
Your balance,
Can't be.
balance is shifting in the aircraft as well when the fuel goes down.
it must be shifting a lot.
Well, I'd say they were longitudinal tanks and the COG was moving, so the pitch trim needs putting down.
When you filling the SU tanks up to the brim before you start, you run them at default.
Oh, I always tank. On this
Yeah.
trip, I topped them way up.
Right, yeah. So the SUs operationally they only ever run with half fuel unless going extended missions. That's why it spawns with half fuel. Plus the SUs can't do all those neat stunts and tricks if they have full fuel tanks. Too heavy. Catching up on algae.
Cool.
Slipping in behind. Slipping in from behind. Porky, what version of FlightGear are you on? 3.2.
Roger, yeah, 3.2.
Try the later FGUK, you can see the FDM in it. Much better.
Look forward to it.
Released it last night in public.
About 30 seconds to Campbell River. He's rolling slightly right. Tucks.
It's in the Burkat, isn't he?
What? The SU's 47.
Oh no, it's a 50.
That's not quite as noisy.
Which one's the cat?
Bearcat's a 47. The one with the swept forward
Oh,
wing.
apologies, got that wrong.
Adjusting course slightly right. New heading 299. Maintaining 6,570 knots. On the button.
50's the
PAKT FA. PAKT FA. Yeah, the Russian stealth. Attempted stealth anyway. Behind me.
Like a bag, changed views.
And there you go, back in front again.
That was deliberate. Maintaining 6,000 feet, GPS FMS 299er. Current speed 572 knots indicated.
Why did you go wobble there?
I like this. There's another hilly area. We may need to bop over a mountain or two, but
I don't wobble. What the hell's going on? I'm losing airspeed.
uh-oh.
It's the check engine light on.
Yeah. My tank switched over, but the engine didn't.
It switched over, but there's
Oops.
nothing in it.
Hey, you're dropping back.
Yeah. Okay. This is odd.
Shakedown cruise. We found a bug.
Found
Did you drop your flaps or something?
it. No. I forgot the autopilot screen must have been open when I was typing, and I typed in 5 knots instead of 570 knots.
That'll suck.
So I was trying to achieve it.
Bless it.
That's what it's told, eh?
Unlike some.
Another place that would be good for a chase.
Chase me, chase me.
Chase me, I'll run slowly so you can catch me.
Oh, well. I haven't had an offer like that all week.
Right beside Mr. Voodoo.
Hello.
At the correct speed. For a change.
Yay, us. Check this valley right below us, dude. very nice little river.
Just sitting in it.
Aw.
Getting a bit peaky up here.
I think we're alright. Terrain radar's not going, oh god, we're going to die. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be okay. We should clear most of this.
I like that most of it, but
Well, you may have to hop over something, but you know, fighter aircraft, they should be able to handle that. You didn't want to get too high, otherwise it gets boring.
you're flying a production aircraft, I'm flying something that doesn't exist.
No sense of adventure.
I've just switched to live weather and I can just about see the sun.
Yeah, I wouldn't think real weather is your friend at this point here.
When I flew it this morning, you can see nothing.
Nope, I would think that would be the case.
Oh, and even the high pressure, the cloud in front of me has just filled in.
Ditto.
Okay.
You did what?
The cloud in front of us is just filled in and completely obscuring the mountains.
In my high pressure core, it's just skimming the tops of them.
Yep, me too.
Going to 9,000.
Just skimming the top of this hill.
Yeah, clearing about that 900 feet.
Phew.
Close call. Maintaining 569 knots, present heading 297, GPS FMS at 6,000 feet.
Hang on, I've got the SU-50, what is that glider?
I got the switchblade, but that's a glider as well.
I saw FGUK earlier and I saw the aircraft.
All the player server issues, obviously.
That's weird.
Hang on, I got 50 as well.
I haven't looked.
I'm seeing the SU-50.
Check that. I don't know why
No, I'm gonna have to look. Nope, glider for me. And I know I've got it.
I'll have to have a look.
I don't think I've got the dev version of it.
I got the T50, which is the PAKT.
That was a dual package though, I think both versions are in the package.
There's two versions out there.
Okay.
I tend to run whatever's in our hangar, and the rest of it I kind of get if I get around to it. Or if there's an event, I have to go get it. About 20 seconds. Port Hardy.
You
You're
have
turning
20
a hard-
seconds to comply.
Turning a hard right.
At the moment my visibility is like zero.
There she goes.
There she goes.
New heading 344.
Now I can see it. That's 787 to our south.
What's your fuel look like, guys?
It's going to be
20%.
smells bad.
20% left or 20% down?
Left.
Yeah, we'll be stopping at the next destination for fuel.
Is that Sandspit or Masset?
Oh, it's the one before it.
I'm running 50% on internal tanks. Next time I'll drop that.
Next stop, CYJQ, Bella Bella on Denny Island.
300 gallons remaining.
About 8 minutes.
I got 20% left. 390 gallons.
Well, you can make a tanks all right, Alan.
Present heading 345 degrees, maintaining 6,000 feet. 570 knots indicated right on the button.
Much bigger and much heavier aircraft.
If I remember this correctly, approach the island, we're going to have to, here in a bit, we're going to have to cut left and get on the runway vector because this is kind of a dicey one.
Great. Just below one.
Runway's not short, but
I'll get into panic mode now then.
You see, the latest FDM and the F-15 has got probably working flaps as well, which that one you have to find build. So you can land it much easier. Within reason, of course.
or is this not the one I'm thinking of? I'm lost.
Sanskrit's run off this.
You're not lost, you're just not where you're supposed to be.
No, I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm just not sure where that is. It's hard living inside this head. It really is difficult. You guys with perfect and carefree lives just don't see what it's like to be me. Nonetheless, we'll be stopping at next destination for fuel and stuff. That's about time anyway, right?
Yeah, no, 10 minutes.
Present heading 344 degrees at 6,000, maintaining 570 knots exactly.
I'm just cloud.
Just got my first fuel low warning.
Fuel down.
Land soon. Pull hair.
You're fucked. You're fucked. Kiss ass. Goodbye. Oh, big glitch. No, up there. All I can see is clouds. I'm flying by, tracking you guys on my HUD. Hopefully in 3.4 they'll fix the radar glitch which stops all the radars.
Second fuel low.
No.
Shut up, you stupid cow.
I don't think I've installed fuel low warnings in this aircraft, so I'm going to die because I just run out of fuel and I won't know it.
CYJQ Bella Bella Denny Island. ETA 3 minutes 30 seconds, about 36 miles. They're going to slow down here.
37.5 miles according to my computer.
38.
You were
Slowing
flying.
slowing 350 knots. My mark. Stand by 350. Mark decelerating 350 knots. Maintain
Bravo,
6,000 feet.
Confirm 350 knots.
Decelerating. Can't see where I am, but I'm decelerating, so
Are you running real weather?
no. I'm on high pressure, I'm just right through the band of clouds.
Are you running the core high pressure thing?
Yep,
That's weird.
I'll reset it. Yay, I've replaced cloud with fog.
Oh, no, back. Edit. Undo. Yeah, I haven't landed at this airport.
Okay, I can see now, just.
350 knots, 6,000 feet, maintaining GPS estimates 343. Ooh, there's Skeet.
Hello, G.
Not in the team yet.
I suppose it would help get that first one.
Generally does when you try to speak to someone, yes.
Descending 3,000 feet. Gentlemen, descending 3,000 feet, my mark. Stand by. Mark, descending to 3,000 feet, maintain 350 knots, GPS FMS 343 degrees.
This is where I discovered the autopilot isn't quite as accurate as what I would hope.
Something bad happening?
Not yet, I'll soon tell you when it tries to level out. It's doing it, it's leveling. Yep, it's working. Woo! Bonus.
Yeah, I haven't landed here. ETA 2 minutes, 12 miles.
It's bringing on that 15 as well. Seems to be a popular choice with me.
Well, a pretty good choice for this flight.
I think he was in Rogue as
And
well.
Rogue.
Oh god, he was bringing a TSR too, wasn't
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck with that.
he? Okay.
I mean, I love flying a thing, but it's
He
just
has
a little
brought a
bit scary.
TSR too.
Level is 3,000 feet, maintaining 350 knots. Present GPS heading 341 degrees. Got about 60 seconds here. We'll do an overfly, get down as best you can. I think it's just on the other side of this hill here.
Lovely. I was going to say,
Nick,
the Rogue won't have any problem catching up.
User joined your channel.
Hello, who are joined channel?
Gentlemen,
Mr. Gee,
Da-da-da, dude.
hello. I see him
Hello.
broke. Just restarted as well.
Yes, he did. He's just joined. He hasn't been on tonight.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that little grass strip looks like the runway.
Oh shit! Fuel low.
I have landed here. Brake, land at will.
I just got fuel low on him.
We just got my fourth. 22 gallons in each tank.
Oh.
But I got enough height to glide if I have to.
Right, oh my god, is that the runway in amongst all the trees that are overgrown now?
That would be it.
Okay, which is the easiest side to land from the water?
I would think from this end, but I'm going to do an overfly.
I'm going to come around from the... Oh, hang on, there's another runway on the other island over there. And it looks bigger than this one.
Well, you get it on where you think is best for you.
I think approaching from the sea is going to be easiest.
That's what I'm going to do.
We're okay, guys. There's a lifeboat down there. So if you're going to ditch in the water.
Yeah, there's another airport right on the other side of the bay here.
I'm going to use it as a mark and approach from that direction.
Roger that. Me too. I'm just passing over there, flipping over, heading back.
Down and safe.
Fuel low. Yes, I know the issue. Well, this is actually quite smooth in landing approach with full flaps.
Overshot that one. I'll be back. You're not laughing at me, are you?
No, I just spawned on the runway and I was like, okay.
The runway's got quite a hump going over it.
Yeah, I know, it's just bounced off it. Jesus. And I'm away through the trees.
Oh God.
That was a very low SU-50 pass.
I did the same thing in the 27. It's just like really underestimated how smart. I'm gonna have to come in way slower than that.
I will get to the taxiway without running out of fuel.
I'm stuck. Can't move. The ground's too rough. Hang on, I'll rewind and try the landing again. Oh, FlightGear trash.
What? Give me a break.
What's the ICA code?
Stand by. I'm on approach. I can't get it for you.
It's CYJQ.
quite rough that runway actually.
Oh, my scenery just appeared.
Out of fuel.
Me too.
I'm gonna have to respawn. I'm screwed.
I went off, scooting off through the trees to keep bouncing the rest of the ring. Yeah, okay for that.
Yeah, AFK too.
Wow. You don't see that every day.
Was that?
TSR2 screams in, hits the runway, just keeps on going.
Who let the CYJQ get, gents?
CYJQ, yeah.
I'm down, but for some reason I'm in the grass and I cannot move.
Okay, there's a TSR2 parked on top of me. And an SU. Jeez, oh, come on, it's not going back.
Oh, you don't think so, do you? Love them switchblade heels, baby. Oh, game crash as soon as I showed up. Something's not right.
Go back to your speed. Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome back. TSR2 will never get off this runway.
Well, probably say you're right. Yeah.
I'm going to go to the back of everybody because this needed quite a bit of runway last time to get off the rhythm.
This fortunately doesn't need a long runway to take off. Here at TSR2 starting up. Oh wait a minute, I see a lightning. Who's got a lightning?
That would be me.
We can't have it. Sorry. It's not a public release.
Oh, damn it.
Besides, it doesn't have any autopilot.
Well, I wouldn't mind that.
Public releases, remember? Oh,
Right.
Versions that are publicly available. There's never been a public release for them that late.
Yeah, you're right.
Gotta admit though, it'd be fun to watch him die.
It would be
Okay.
a big fireball into the runway. Splat.
Watch me for the roll.
Oh, wait.
Alright, come on.
I'm not even on the runway.
Alright.
Could you guys move up a bit? Or we have to do this in 2 shifts.
We're gonna have to do it in shifts because there's no way.
Roger that.
1 second.
Okay, get up, climb into 6,000 and maintain your runway vector of 302 degrees.
Hang on. I can't do shit.
So,
Stop.
stuck.
Yeah.
As in, you can't move? What's up, man? Alright, the plan is to get up, maintain heading 30 to 6,000, 450 knots. 450 knots, 302 degrees, true heading, 6,000 feet. We make a new turn when we get up. Anybody still getting stuff going?
What was it again? The speed 450?
Cap 450 knots till we all get up and get organized again. 6,000 feet. Maintain runway heading 302 degrees.
Roger.
After that, powering up. Watch me for the roll. Voodoo has left the building.
Oh, following.
I'm up. Somebody's up behind me.
That would be me.
Right, what's the next waypoint?
Next waypoint is CYZP.
I'm on your right, Voodoo. Above you.
Gotcha.
That was last aircraft. Everybody's up.
Even CSR2?
Looks like everybody's up.
Oh, I keep forgetting to take the bloody flaps off this.
That's gotta suck.
Never used to have them before.
Yep.
Okay, maintaining 450 knots. I'm going to turn for destination.
I've got GPS FM 141.
I have 297.
Oh crap.
Next destination, Sandspit, CYZP. 136 nautical miles.
Got it locked down, got it locked down.
Is your weather also clouds and rain?
Yep.
Roger. Because you're a little bit faster than me.
Run core high pressure.
Roger.
Otherwise, you're not going to see anything.
I've got no mouse input.
Is there probably some application running that you haven't had running before? Because it happened to me yesterday and I just needed to. And then it just came back.
Yep, that was it. Right, okay.
Okay, guys, I'm going to ramp this thing up to 570 knots. Ramping it up. Present heading GPS FMS 296, maintaining 6,000 feet, accelerating through 490 knots. I'm running out of scenery too.
That's just loaded in, it took a little while.
I think
Whoa, guys.
Laggy-baggy.
I'm kind of running away here, but I'm at the right speed.
Well, I'm not accelerating on autopilot, so
Oh, okay.
trying to conserve fuel. Just passing through 560 knots now. 6,000 feet, maintaining a GPS FMS heading 296. Still got a pretty tight group.
The MP lights on Deeds FD15 from here look good.
Roger that.
can't get them to work right in helicopters. I don't know why.
Leveling 570 knots. Flown off the end of the world. 572 knots, maintaining GPS FMS 295, 6,000 feet. Find the SU, form up as close as you can. Gonna do a bit of a sea trip. This is coming up. The next destination is that island I was blabbering about earlier. That's where I thought we were landing, but I was wrong. But we needed to set down anyway. .6,000 feet, present GPS FMS 295, 571 knots.
What's the ICAO where you're heading?
ICAO where we're heading should be CYZP. Charlie, yo mama, zebras are your papa. What?
Your mama.
I was hanging around at your airport this morning, Geed,
Oh, what you doing there?
playing with that P-39.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Come and visit me more often.
I will.
Well,
Left a little jug of beer on your doorstep.
ooh, nice.
Of course, I read it through me first, but
I haven't been
man.
outside today, so didn't have a chance to look for it.
don't
But
let
I
the
will.
kids-
Yeah.
don't let
Catch it
the
up
kids
later.
get into that. How's everybody doing?
100 miles behind you, but I'll catch up.
What happened?
Machine just locked up.
Yeah, I'm getting some scenery errors or something here, so I wonder if that's part of the laggy baggy.
Possibly.
So you guys got the default seaplane or what?
What?
Like, you're saying there's errors, scenery errors.
Yeah, I'm running TerraSync, but I've flown this route like about 6 times now, and I've still got a big blank square.
Alrighty, because I got ocean.
Yeah, I flew this earlier in the UFO and got an error. Deleted all of my scenery folders, re-downloaded it, and I managed to get them without the error.
Yeah, I've just built the edge of the wall too.
I mean, right now there is actually nothing to see.
Except see.
You see?
Problem is, ocean
Exactly.
pop load in
Yeah.
and download very quickly.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. At least I got C, so I got tiles downloaded, but it's the first download here, so that might be the fix.
Load it in.
It's a pretty bunch of seed. See? So we're gonna fly out to this little island, and then we'll hook a right and head back towards land again.
Back with the group.
Welcome back.
CSR in there. Did he take up the ground?
Oh heck yeah! Oh no, he's right here. Right in front of me and to my left.
Seems I'm jetting away. I'll set the autopilot to 560.
.570 knots on the button, maintaining 291, GPS FMS at 6,000 feet.
Round pose to the left.
Roger that. Destination Sandspit, 1 minute 30 seconds. This is kind of a cool one too. This is the one I thought we were going to land at, but we wouldn't have made it fuel wise.
Some of them may, some of them would.
You know, I didn't want to let some of you guys behind in that morass we just left. Mosquito. The mosquito's the national bird here.
I did the scenery swipe and using the F-22. So I did it the next time I was something spare. The whole thing without stop.
Yeah, this is the airport that we're going to fuel at. Check this one out. This is pretty cool.
The one down there.
Roger that, sir.
The one that's
Nice.
in the water.
It's not in the water.
In the water.
It is in the water, Michigan.
What?
There's actually road in the water.
Well, yeah. That's FlightGear. We'll fix it. Actually, since you spotted it, you got to fix it. That airport is kind of in the water. It jets into the water, but it's not in the
It's
water.
sort of flickering in and out.
I'm seeing it flooded.
Stand by for turn to the right. Hard right. Stand by. Boom. Here it goes. Booyah. New GPS FMAS heading 348 degrees. Maintain 6,000 feet. 570 knots. Please.
Oh, it's a
Smoke 'em.
single turn now with an F-15.
Smoke him if you got him. TSR2 boy made that turn like record.
You must be doing it manual because you know it doesn't turn out.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well, it sort of does, but
Gotta ramp up the speed, gentlemen. 580 knots, my mark. Stand by. 580.
right, okay, that's Mach 0.95. Pushing it with this little thing, but we'll do it.
Go. 580. Maintaining 580 knots. Present GPS FMS 350 at 6,000. Whoa. Dude, you're scooching past. Oops.
Another
Let's go
mistake.
fast.
I mistyped the autopilot and the 5018.
You won't make that.
I don't think so.
Here we've arrived at the Amazon River. What?
Okay, for a second.
Roger that.
I'm still in Canada.
We are still in Canada. Hey. Yeah, at least we're rooting the boot. Hey. One of my best buddies, the Canadian blacksmith guy, says, I made fun of him one time. He says, you know why we say A like that, right? I said, no. He says, the way we spell the country. It's C-A-N-A-D-A. Yeah, it came from a Canadian. A Nova Scotian. But those who would never lie. That's switchblade looks like it's just running in burner.
It's not a supersonic, it hasn't got super cruise, it's hypermobile, but it's not super.
Yeah, we're still subsonic.
Yeah, I know. But this is about Mach 9, a bit comfort zone, and above that, so it gets a bit heavy.
Yeah, we're at the edge here. I won't push it any faster. Watch me for the turn. We're going to be rolling right about 25-30 degrees. Stand by, stand by. You get a new GPS FMS since it hits me. She's doing a little naughty dog. There she goes. New heading, GPS FMS 10 degrees, maintain 6,000 feet, 580 knots. There's channel. Come to Canada, see what he can see, eh? Whoa! Porky, what's up? Whoa!
What?
Porky has departed.
Oh no. Do we send a helicopter?
It looked worse than that.
Do we send a bin bag?
Yeah, one with a zipper.
Yeah, one of them will do fine.
Damn it! What happened?
No idea.
You are looking round about you with the next
Algae's drifting off to the west,
Arse.
looking for Japan, heading for Russia. Vodka and some svelte hotties.
Oh
Yes,
yes,
that's
yeah.
look rather menacing behind you.
Yeah, that pointy thing better stay to itself. I still think that thing looks like it's got 2 Doritos for wings. Point, point.
Well, you see, Doritos are useful. You can eat those.
I'll do that. I had some for lunch. Well, not proper Doritos.
The TSR-2 wings are pretty much useless.
Unless you're going very fast.
What's it supposed to do?
It's amazing what will generate lift at like Mach 1, huh?
Throw anything fast enough, it'll fly.
Maintaining 581 knots. Present heading GPS FMS 10 degrees, 6,000 feet. Next waypoint is actually we'll be back in the United States in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we do, and I don't want to hear any whining now. Gasoline was $1.74 a gallon last week.
Right? That's about the same as a...
Get out of here.
No, I shit you not, man. I filled up everything that would hold gas. $1.74 a gallon.
Yeah, see, we pay that about a litre.
That's what I'm saying. Watch your fuel, kids.
It's expensive.
Ah, it's cheap. This thing starts to guzzle like a Russian general, though, at this speed and this altitude. Plus, I had to use full burner to get off the runway at that fine establishment we were lodged at. Windshield's plastered with mosquitoes and June bugs. Figured out why I couldn't get out of the woods. I was stuck on a moose. Hello? Is this thing on?
Yeah, we'll just listen to you rabble.
Okay. Tough crowd. That's okay, I'll be here all week. No, really, I'll be here all week. Not promised to not let myself rest until I fix the wheel animations on the P39, so this could be permanent. GPS FMS 9 degrees, 6,000 feet, maintaining 580 knots. Land ho.
Rocky's fairly blasting along there. I think that was a warp point before. Comes Jano. Falling in behind. To the west. GPS FMS 7 degrees, 6,000 feet, 582 knots. Watch me for the roll to the left, pretty hard, about 25 degrees. There she blows. New GPS FMS 342 degrees, maintain 6,000, 580 knots on the button. Gonna be running a little long tonight. Little long?
Yeah, I'm thinking. About 10 minutes at this point. Who can ramp it up 10?
Probably push it a little bit harder.
Roger, moving, ramping it up to 590 knots. 590, my mark, stand by. Go 590 knots.
Warp tanks on drive, warp tanks
GPS FMS 341 degrees, maintaining 6,000 feet, 59 or 1 knots. My friends at the route manager tell me we are just shy of 5 minutes out of our next destination. 50 nautical miles.
Did you get next week's plan?
I'm planning on doing something with the old birds again. So it's time for the P39.
I don't think it's going to be ready by then, mate.
Just use it.
If I gotta use it, I gotta release it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Damn it!
Damn it! Not like we don't have a bunch of other good airplanes.
Yeah.
Maybe get
No.
maybe get the modified Spitfire ready too.
That one is not released either. Huh?
No, but there is a version of the Spitfire out there. We just have to release the update.
Oh right, okay, that was why we could use it last time. Okay, yeah.
Wow, really just hit the brakes. Flew out behind.
Laggies.
User in your channel. User entered your channel.
What happened there?
Yeah, that was weird.
Who was that?
Not me.
That corresponded with somebody's aircraft disappearing.
I'm back. I lost the internet connection just for a second.
Oh god.
If my connection does that, it's usually about an hour or so.
Yeah, how has your connection been, mate?
It's been stable for days, but it's still not a proper connection.
Okay.
GPS FMS 340 degrees, maintaining 6,000 feet. Present speed 259 or 2. Whiskey Foxtrot's right there, right there. Check fuel.
30%.
30.
And I'm burning a lot at this rate.
Yeah, I was afraid of that shit.
Just over 50% fuel.
What do you guys think? We're gonna make it? Stand by.
148 miles to the final destination.
140 miles.
Right, roughly so, yes.
We'll do it. We'll get there.
Roughly 60 seconds to Rangel.
TSR 2 right behind me.
Ooh, I saw some rubber banding there. I haven't seen that for a while.
I've been seeing a lot today, but
I've been seeing it all night as well. And jittering, like not rubber banding backwards and forwards, but the planes just some of them being a little bit unstable and jittering.
Oh, I'm just I just every now and then just get a like stop and then it goes again. All right, passing over PAWG. Gonna make a semi-hard left-hand turn. Stand by, watch me for the turn. New GPS FMS 315 degrees, maintain 6,000 feet, 590 knots on the button.
Fuel.
Well, I guess I have to cheat. I don't want to. I just don't want to fall out of the sky. But have them fall out of the sky.
No cheating.
We'll catch you in the flip flop.
Oh!
Just avoid the bears, okay?
And the mosquitoes.
And the mosquitoes.
Oh, gotta be more afraid of them. Okay, turn into our final destination. Be a right turn. Give you the new GPS. Ignore the fact that I'm leaning left. I'm going to turn right. It's a fake. There she goes. New GPS FMS 331 degrees. Nice turns, dude. Papa Alpha Juliet November Juneau International, 101 nautical miles, ETA 9 minutes 30 seconds. So we're real close to being on time. We're gonna barrel right in. We ain't gonna slow down and try to do the landing thing. We're gonna barrel in, overfly, and turn out to sea and come back and land.
Sounds like a land fish.
20% fuel should hopefully do it.
Yeah, I'm pushing it.
Bravo Mike to flight leader. Could I have true heading, please?
True heading is 331 degrees.
Roger, 331 degrees. 580 knots, 6,000 feet.
590 knots, sir. Yeah, burn them up. It's $1.74 a gallon.
Yeah, Mach 2 fighter, come on. The catches up fall out of the sky, but it'll catch us.
I can't wait till this makes it to the next scenery version, because this is pretty funky, good looking stuff, even like it is.
congrats to Torsten. This sky is brilliant.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I like, the shadows and stuff in Rembrandt, but the loss of the atmospheric light scattering in the water shaders and stuff, it ain't worth it to me.
They're supposed to be working on combining it.
If they can get both, that would be the best. I'll even take the frame rate hit for Rembrandt. Just I can't live without that atmospheric light scattering, man. That's just too cool. Is that just because the shaders that support that aren't supported by Rembrandt, or? Papa Alpha Juliet November Juneau International 68 nautical miles ETA 6 minutes 30 seconds. How's she looking, kids? Woohoo! I bet there's others that have a small drivulet of sweat this time. A little bit. Yours truly being one of them.
I've been using manual throttle the whole flight to try and conserve fuel.
Me too. But getting out of that last destination required full afterburner takeoff, and man, this thing is just like dumping it out into the air when we do that.
I don't think the Russians are known for economical.
Yeah, but don't they live in an oil field?
Yeah, that's why you don't really bother.
I think that's why fuel. That's one theory is why fuel's so cheap here now. Is they dumped it on the market to hurt the Russians.
Just coming up to 10% left.
Oh, there was quite the flyby there, Porky.
Roger.
Yeah, just over quarter fuel. 97 gallons remaining in each tank. It's gonna be tight.
47 miles.
Shall we slow down? Shall we slow down?
No.
Hell no, I got plenty.
45 miles to go. If I can't do that in 100 gallons, 180 gallons, there's something wrong.
Yeah, because that thing glides so well.
Yeah, okay.
So I was trying to glide that TSR2 yesterday. That doesn't work. You caught me at a couple of those.
The TSR2 does not glide. Well, it glides like a long dart. It glides like a dart, actually. Which is on a downward trajectory the whole time. No matter.
Take a fat drumstick, stick 2 Doritos on it, TSR2.
Fuel low.
Tell that witch to stop. Nag, nag, nag. Fuel low, pull up, pull hair.
I've got that one yet.
Boy, do I want that one.
Second fuel load.
Well, we can try to turn left at this point and come in right in off the sea and just land straight out. That would involve slowing down and playing games. I'm afraid that would hurt us worse than just barreling in and...
We don't have time to play games.
Roger that. So the plan is barrel straight in. I'm going to give you a command to descend to 3,000 here shortly and overfly and get down as best you can and as quick as you can so we can get the final picture, please.
Second fuel on it. One more to go and I'm toast.
Told you 3 times. You're gonna die. The water's cold.
Yeah. I figured that much.
And there's bears. Nasty, pointy teeth.
Right, he's right next to me. You realize how small this thing is when you consider that thing.
Running past that F-15, I hope that's not doesn't mean something really bad.
I'm slowing down.
Roger that.
Fuel low, third time.
Ditch your external tanks, reduce your drag.
There's your airport right there, kids. Descend 4,000.
Got it?
Break and land.
Awesome, thanks for the tanks advice.
Going out, landing into the sea. Not in the sea, from the sea, sorry.
Oh.
What?
It's softer.
It's colder. And wetter.
Don't get wet.
Right, I'm using the descent angle and I've shot my engines down. I'm on a glide scope to get the lower level, maintaining an airspeed. So I'm using no fuel-ish, sort of.
Oh, don't use ILS at this airport.
Yeah, careful with that. This is a weird one. Wow, it's pretty out here. Whoa.
I'm saving my 30 gallons of fuel left for the last bit of landing if I can.
Yeah,
One final, sort of.
good luck.
Oh, she's a bit light in the front now. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to use emergency braking procedures.
Good luck.
One final emergency landing.
Are you out of gas?
I've got 30 gallons and I'm using it for the last bit of thrust.
Set you free.
It's coming in quite nicely. This is gonna work. This is gonna work.
Awesome, no thrust needed. Nice little glide.
Almost like you know what you're doing, mate.
The first year I ever flew FlightGear, I used to run out of fuel all the time in the air before I understood how to prop up. Don't use the burner all the time.
Down and rolling.
Well done.
Going to the bottom of the runway. Oh. I'll have to check my fuel level when I find a taxi up and stop the engines. Big parking off a bit off to the left there.
Yeah, the big park up to the left there. On final.
Seen somebody come in over the trees there, that looks pretty good. It looks good out. Where's the TSR2?
Yeah, this would be a fine runway for him.
Oh, he's down. Oh, he must have done an emergency braking to stop in that distance. I thought he's playing with the FTM.
Drag chute.
Oh, I thought he maybe fitted it.
$12 gallons of fuel to spare.
Oh man, you wasn't even close then, was it? Sorry about that, I was trying to make up time.
That's right, she's thirsty.
Me too, there ain't much left.
112 gallons of fuel left in this. Much smaller, much lighter.
Who's landing?
That'll be me.
Well done. That looked nice.
Keep the F-15s together. We'll park everything else up to not my side of the lift field. If you've got opening canopies open, they'll look good as well.
Coming around to join you at parking.
Why are we coming apart?
Shut the engines down.
Ha!
That was good fun.
Yeah, on it.
Nice scenery to look at as well from here.
Oh, I love this
Yes, I did.
place.
Yeah, not quite used to landing at 3 FPS.
Oh, for once I got more than somebody. I'm running 11. It was scary last night at EGOD because I was pegged at 30 the whole time. I was like, what?
has a 2 F-15s. And he's going to park right in Alfie's.
Watch that sharp pointy thing. I'm going to leave space at this left end for the F-15s. I'll park down here on the other end by the TSR-2. Oh, he disappeared.
Vanished. Yeah, park next to the Eurofighter. I've got the smallest airplane, yeah. F-15s, do you have opening canopies?
I've opened my one.
Not over MP, apparently.
Not on the MPs, no. Right, never mind. It's okay.
Dang it!
Ah.
Poop. You spotted it. Ha.
Okay, I think that's us then. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Fromage.
Must have found that beer I left for you.